What is up guys, Anton here with Unbox PH, and today we are going to be taking a look at a pretty solid gaming phone, especially if you have a budget of around 10,000 pesos. Now this is the Infinix Note 12 Pro 5G, and it has very important key features and upgrades compared to its little brother, the vanilla Note 12. Really giving you the best bang for your buck and easily justifying its 12,500 peso price point. But first, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more Unbox PH content. Now, let's first take a look at what is inside the box. Now, we are first greeted by getting a call to action to join the X Club. We're also getting some paperwork, a jelly case, a fast charging brick, and a USB-C cable. Now, of course, we have the phone itself. And again, they are advertising this as a gaming phone, which comes in at 12,499 pesos, which is pretty affordable. So let's just see how well this phone can handle some games. Now let's just get right into the thickest of it by playing some Genshin Impact. Now this game is arguably the most demanding game in the Play Store, and the Infinix Note 12 Pro 5G handles it pretty well. With medium settings, we are getting pretty stable performance above 30 frames per second, hovering comfortably around 35 to 37 FPS. The MediaTek Dimensity 810 chip we are getting here is a far cry from its more expensive flagship counterparts, but it still provides good performance. And since it can handle Genshin Impact as well as it does, it really makes the Infinix Note 12 Pro 5G even more enticing, especially since other phones in this price range features the likes of a Snapdragon 680, which lags behind in terms of performance and features compared to the Dimensity 810. Now, moving on to Pokemon Unite, my favorite game. It has absolutely no problems maxing out the graphics and maintaining frame rates at a very stable 60 to 61 FPS. And the same can be said for other MOBAs like MLBB and Wild Rift. And this is where the new 5G connectivity on the Infinix Note 12 Pro gives you a much better online gaming experience with mobile data connectivity, so you can remain competitive while on the go. Playing Pokemon Unite, I instantly noticed how punchy colors looked on this 6.7-inch AMOLED screen that can get really bright even outdoors and give your content an extra pinch of color. Now this is paired nicely with a set of stereo speakers for a fuller gaming experience even without the use of the trusty headphone jack.
Save your energy. It's a long walk back. If you have any final
Now,
words,
I do like the overall screen here, but I can see that the biggest complaint people might have with this device is the 60 Hz refresh rate. Now, I completely understand this move by Infinix. Since this is a gaming-oriented device, you really have no need for higher refresh rates because most games are capped at 60 frames per second anyway. And in that sense, color and responsiveness is more important. And of course, this compromise helps to reach that 12,500 peso price point. Now, I also really love how Infinix didn't skimp out on the memory here, since we are getting 8GB of RAM up front with an additional 3GB of extended RAM for reliable and smooth multitasking while keeping your favorite games ready to go in the background. And you can install all the games you want thanks to the micro SDXC support on here, so if the 128GB of memory isn't enough, you can go all the way up to 1TB. Now, all of this is running on Infinix's XOS based on Android 12 that provides some nice animations and aesthetics, but if you are a stock Android kind of person, then this might not be for you. The cameras on this device did surprise me though. Usually when it comes to gaming phones, kahit flagship gaming phone, may malaking compromise pagdating sa cameras. And for this price point, it is nice to see that this phone takes some pretty good looking shots. Now, this is coming from the 108 megapixel upgrade we are getting on the main sensor that is paired with a 2 megapixel depth sensor. And for the selfie camera, we are getting a 16 megapixel shooter. Now, it has quite some room to improve when it comes to detail, but the aggressive post-processing and high dynamic range really makes for interesting photos in well-lit conditions, perfect for your social media posts. In these images, the phone is able to capture a lot of detail in the clouds, even if it is against the light. Though performance does drop off noticeably in lower light, overall, the cameras on this gaming phone really surprised me. And of course, to top it all off, we are getting a 5000 milliamp hour cell here, so you can game for quite some time before needing to reach for that 33-watt fast charger included in the box. So that is about it for this affordable gaming phone. Now, are there better, more capable devices out there for gaming? Sure, but definitely not in the price range of 12,499 pesos. And you can even get it for cheaper by checking out their exclusive Lazada sale from September 27 to 29, where you can pick up the Infinix Note 12 Pro 5G for only 10,299 pesos. So, what do you guys think of this phone? May mas sulit pa ba dyan? Let us know in the comments down below. Once again, my name is Anton, and I'll see you guys next time.